The main reason you have to do your own experimentation in health is because nothing is really set in stone. And what I mean by that is when I first entered the health field and I started studying what all these doctors were saying or health influencers are saying, I started literally just taking their word for things. And I'm like, okay, this guy's a doctor or he's a PhD, so he must be right when he talks about why red meat is healthy. Okay, but there's another guy who's a doctor, who's a PhD, who said red meat causes inflammation and colon cancer. So it's like, I'm sure people have heard both, that red meat is healthy for you or that it's not healthy for you. And it doesn't apply to red meat. Red meat is just an example. Some people say eating raw milk, drinking raw milk is dangerous. Some people say drinking raw milk is actually really healthy for you. So in the health field, you can find conflicting advice for literally almost anything that exists. There's always a pros and cons. There's always a debate thing going on. And you're going to drive yourself crazy trying to find that magic food, magic supplement that only has positive reviews, right? You're going to drive yourself crazy trying to find, like, the holy grail, right? Because it's literally just the way you perceive it and just the way you carry it about yourself, right? Like, there's a story about a Spanish explorer in the 1500s. I think his name's Ponce de Leon. He landed in Florida, and he heard of, something called the Fountain of Youth. He heard that the Fountain of Youth existed. And he spent his entire life trying to find the Fountain of Youth. And he always thought he was getting close to finding it, but he never did find the Fountain of Youth. And this guy literally spent his entire life looking for the Fountain of Youth. Now, if you think about it, the guy kind of wasted his youth looking for the Fountain of Youth. So it's kind of ironic. I'm not speaking negatively on the guy. What I am saying is if you're trying to find that perfect thing, if you're trying to find that magic, if you're trying to find something that's going to only have positives and no downsides, you're going to have a tricky time navigating the health field. And that's why you have to experiment for yourself and say, do I feel better? Do I feel healthier using this supplement? Does it give me more energy? Does it help me move throughout my day? You'll have a lot easier time navigating through that.